these four things. Please tell your introduction initially. Your branch name, you can let me know. Then your native place. So I would become familiar with all of you then. Then also I am giving you some time, 30-40 seconds. Think on these two questions also, because it is not just a course of just a giving sermon. It is also going to lead us to practical application in our day to day life. So therefore I want to ask all of you, third question is, what are your expectation from the course, that you can let me know, so that we will try to do that. And also I want to know what is your concept about life or concept of life. What do you feel about life? Then we will begin with our today's session. Of course, you all know this is the sequence of our sessions. First is deep desire for happiness. So discover, these 8 sessions are there. Today we are covering first session, deep desire for happiness. Okay. And as you all know, initially you have learned about how habits are so powerful, power of habits. Then you have learned how to utilize yourself at peak. These sessions you have already learned. Now this is a special course for all of you, to assist all of you in making grow in your life. It can be growth in your social life, it can be growth in your career, and it can be growth in our personality. Okay. So kindly one by one, please let me know about you. Akshay, can you tell me your branch name, native place, and what are your expectation? Others can think on these third and fourth question. Okay. If probably you can even start your video also. If you are not in compatible.
Am I audible to you?
Yes, Akshay, please
Yeah.
speak.
Hello. I am audible to you?
Yes, you are audible to me.
Hello. Yes. My name is Akshay. I'm from Badlapur, Maharashtra.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'm first year PhD candidate from design from uh, Energy Studies Department. I have recently joined this course,
Okay.
so I'm very new to IIT Bombay.
Okay, good.
And okay,
What are
and
your
what is
expectation from this course? What do you feel? You want us to speak? What is this discover? What do you feel about it?
actually I have attended the course Amplify Your Happiness. It was
Okay.
very nice and was very motivated. So I feel I have to attend such more courses to boost my confidence, to boost perspective to your life. So that's the only thing I decided to attend this seminar, today's seminar. So
Okay.
that's it. Yeah.
Surely, Akshay, thank you for telling your expect. Of course, it is not your expectation. It was your wish and desire that you all have taken
Yeah.
out your time. That too on Sunday. संडे को टाइम निकलना थोड़ा डिफिकल्ट रहता है. Still you all have taken out your time and given. Of course we will try
Yeah.
to come up to your expectation and keep you encouraged and boost your confidence. Okay, about life you can tell
Yes.
something.
I'm not getting which what kind of perspective. So give me some time. I'm not able to answer this in right way right
Fourth
now.
question is really we have to think about it. All right, thank
Yes.
you Akshay, thank you.
Okay. Thanks.
Welcome. Thank you for taking out time on busy Sunday. Yes, Anukul, can you please tell your branch name, native place? You can even.
Hello everyone present. My name is Anukul Prakash,
Yeah.
and uh, I am from Devghar district of Jharkhand
Yes.
state. And presently, I am working in ICR Research Complex in Patna.
Wow.
And in this semester only, I got admission, but there were three options due to this pandemic. that either I can take some courses and transfer the credit in January, and or I can fully I will join in January only, without taking any courses right now, because I have not yet resigned from my post. They have allowed me.
Okay.
So I'm even working here, and still I have got my registration ID, and I will join the course in January, full-fledged.
Okay.
And during these times, when you are communicating with your professors under which your project is going to be, they are asking to do the research, to go through the research works for the works I have to do, and also to do literature review, and even my work here in my office, I have to coordinate in all those things.
Oh,
Professors are telling
I am
to burn the
literally grateful to
midnight
you.
oil.
I am literally grateful to you that such a busy schedule still you have
No,
taken
no,
out time.
no. No, actually, I got a call from I think Akshay. No,
Pawan,
Pawan. Sorry, from
Pawan
Pawan.
called you.
So I requested him that I will join on Sunday.
Yeah.
So and I am from Sitara,
Yes.
and basically from expectation in life, you can tell that I am working in agriculture field here.
Yeah.
So in the in present scenario, changing climate change, and what our way of life, and whatever all the things are going around here, uh, people's desire to earn more and more and more and more, amass wealth and whatever, then you are in a way contributing to carbon emission, and all the things are linked, and in a long way you are simply depleting the natural resources for the coming generations. You are not living, in
Very
fact.
true.
So you have to do something like that to develop sustainable lifestyle, so
Yes.
like that, so you can fulfill your things without depleting, and you have to design something like that,
Yeah.
sustainably you can live on this earth.
Very
So
important thing you
that's
have
all
said.
from me. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Welcome, Anukul. And I am really
Thank you.
grateful.
Thank you, everyone.
Such a busy schedule you have taken out time.
Yes.
Next, Ram Kumar. Can you please? You can even start your video, audio.
Hello, Mr. Amul. Hello, sir. Can
Yes.
you hear me?
Yes, you are
Hello.
audible. You are audible.
Yeah, yeah. I will introduce myself. I'm Ram Kumar
Yeah.
from Civil Engineering Department.
Okay.
My native is Rajapalayam. Rajapalayam is nearby Tamil. Rajapalayam is in Tamil Nadu, nearby Madurai.
Okay.
Okay, Madurai. And I'm in my second year PhD. Just now I finished my APS, so I'm in my second year of PhD in Civil Engineering Department. So, what are your expectations from the course? Expectation is pretty simple. If you want to learn some programming or any other thing, you can get it easily. But these are some of the topics where you can't get easily, like
Yes.
happiness, about the life, about the prospects of the life. These
Yes.
are something which is not a very good touched topic, right?
Yes.
So that's why I took the course, and the Pavan, he was behind us. So he wants to learn. He wants us to learn. So whatever he learned, he wants us to learn. So I feel so. That's why I took this course. And
Uh-huh.
last thing is, what is your concept about life? Life, concept of life is something. What I want to tell is, living for loved ones. That's what the concept of my life.
Okay. Yes.
The persons like my father and mother,
Yeah.
that's what life is about for me. And if I am doing something efficient in that one, that's more than enough for me. Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, Ram Kumar. Thank you. Thank you for taking out your time. And as you mentioned,
Thank you, sir.
actually, what you had expectation is very, very real, very nice expectation. We should have this expectation because we just learn about matter in our life, only about matter, substance matters. But what about life? We are leading that life. What about that life? So really, this desire, uh, keep it up. and we are there with this 8 sessions. Thank you. Next,
Okay,
Vishnu,
sir. Thank you very much, sir.
please introduce yourself, branch name, native place.
Hi everyone, Vishnu here. At present I'm pursuing my first year PhD from Sitara department. I'm from Monash, IITB Monash Academy in fact.
Okay.
So my native place is Hyderabad. I'm a Hyderabad local in fact, born and brought up here.
Okay.
And next to that, what are my expectations from the course? I would like to learn like how do we look at life? Like what are the perspective? Like how can we being in a such an advanced institute, how can we benefit our lives with that?
Okay.
I'm like being a bit personal over here. I mean, selfish maybe,
That's something.
but I want to see like how I am looking myself. Like obviously, research is something we would do for benefit of others also. But at present, I'm looking in this course for the benefit of myself. And my concept of life is any small thing I do, even if it benefits someone in some other way, even if I don't know that that has benefited him, I would be happy, I guess. So that's my concept of life, maybe. Yeah.
That's a nice actually. You want to benefit someone else. That is a selfless desire.
Uh, m- yeah, maybe. That's it from my side.
Okay, thank
Yeah.
you. Welcome, Vishnu.
Yeah,
So
yeah, sure.
let us begin our first session. Of course, wherever you feel, wherever you don't understand the things, please quickly you can. There is a in Zoom there is option to raise hand and you can ask the question. This is a discussion. Don't consider this as a course because you should understand that is most important thing. And this is just a discussion. Through this discussion, the output will come out is that you will learn those secrets of life. You will learn how to lead actually the principle centered life or the leader life, because all of you, since all of you have joined such a premier institute of India, and people have a lot of expectations. Actually, once even Prime Minister also said, once he chastised, actually he said what are our IITians are doing. So actually after that, I have seen all our IIT students, many of them have done such amazing research works that even he Modi ji also stopped speaking. Now he understood these people are really intelligent, but they need encouragement. So that's why that was not chastisement, that was encouragement for the students as well as the graduates and postgraduates and PhDs, doctorates. So, deep desire for happiness. Let us focus on this first. So, whenever I ask you some simple question, whatever you do, what is one thing we are looking for? That is nothing but happiness. Okay, we are always looking for happiness. Whatever we may do, whatever we may speak, whatever we may act, we are always looking for one thing, that is actually happiness. Okay. So this desire for happiness or search for happiness is there in every living being. Actually, you may see not just human beings, even animals, they also want to be happy. Nobody wants to be sad, nobody wants to be morose, nobody wants to be discouraged. So this desire for happiness, this is innate desire in every single person, and there is actually search going on, and that search is so demanding search that people go to different high level, even crazy level, for getting happiness. Like of course there are some simple ways to get happy and there are some crazy ways also to get happy, but initially we can see we find happiness in safe sports. Many people actually, even I have seen some aged people, right now their body is not so good, their body is not responding, but still they want to play because that gives them happiness. So sporting, of course we find happiness in all different activities, but I am telling such a great extent people can go to find happiness. Of course some people find happiness in the intoxication, some people may find happiness in doing parties, club dance, etc. All of you are in cities also, Mumbai, Hyderabad, Patna. So Madurai, you can understand this. Then this is like one extreme of finding out happiness. Of course, we are not here to criticize anyone, but this can tell you that actually people want to find happiness and they want to even fear themselves. देखो, आपको अगर हवा में उड़ना है, if you want to fly in air, that is a good desire, that's not bad desire, but to such an extent that it will it may even lead to death threat. Still people don't fear because they feel happy in that what we say adventure, so they find happiness in the adventures. Next, of course, these are different types of hairstyles. There are 25 types of hairstyles. They find happiness in like this fashion, etc., showing off things what we have. Of course, it's not bad desire, but the way of finding happiness can take such great extreme that yes, you can, you one will get happy if someone else sees my hairstyle, and as soon as they look at the hairstyle, especially at our age, youth stage, every boy wants to actually impress a girl through using such kinds of different types of course, now all of you are doctorates, you don't have to tell all these things, that happens in during graduation period. Next, some people find happiness in eating. Now, the upper heading you can read, happiness means improved facilities for, we are going to discuss these four things. Actually speaking, the happiness means improved facilities for, one is eating, because that is the bare minimum need for our body. Okay, without eating we cannot, we have to sustain. Without eating we cannot sustain. Then next, another need of our body is sleeping. So of course, sleeping can go to very high extent, in a way that somebody, if you see, somebody can, those who people who are very poor, they may take rest in their cottage only, made up of grass, but they want to find the happiness in sleeping. And somebody might be sleeping like this person who is sleeping very peacefully inside a skyscraper building on very uh, soft bed. Third happiness people also find in mating, in the sense producing offspring. Why produce offspring? Why children? Because the way to enjoy, share the happiness with the children. So mating is another way. And the final is defending, finding happiness in defending, protecting oneself. Of course, the way of protecting could differ. Say for our common civilized man, to protect ourselves, we just construct a nice house so that we are protected from summer, winter, etc. But for a country, they may have to design missiles and guns and etc. to protect from the enemy countries. It can go to zero extent to the very high extent. But actually speaking, now you may think that why sir has summarized all our such great happiness, whatever this we have discussed so many things, but sir is telling only four things. Why he is telling about only four things? That we want to find we actually speaking, happiness means improved facilities for eating, sleeping, mating and defending. Why? Actually, our goal or deep desire to get happiness, as I said, it is not just there in human beings, it is there in animals also. So if you find out, animals also, they have friends, they have fun, they have family life, and they also find happiness in eating, sleeping, mating, defending. Okay. Then our most important question for today's session is, what is the difference between animals and humans? Because they also find happiness in eating. See, we may eat in five-star hotel and very delicious food, but animals may eat on the street. But after I put gulab jamun in my mouth and animals eat the grass, whatever food they are supposed to eat. When they eat, the kind of happiness, the level of happiness which I get by eating gulab jamun, and the level of happiness the animal get after eating grass on the street, actually the level of happiness is almost the same, because for them the main activity is eating and it is satisfying the stomach. Of course the level for human being can go to any level, but if you see, these are same things in humans as well as animal. Sleeping also, see, we may sleep on a cool bed on in summer season, and on hot bed in winter season. Animals may sleep in the street only, or in the jungle, in the forest, but the quality of happiness which they get while sleeping in the forest, and we get happiness sleeping in such a soft bed, actually the quality of happiness remains same. There is no change. Then of course mating, it's not just the mating, it is actually the happiness of producing children and enjoying with them, sharing with them. And then next is defending. Of course animals may defend just by their nails and teeth. We may have to defend by bombs and guns and missiles, etc., for a country. Especially mating, I forgot to tell, we may have mating in a very closed private rooms in a skyscraper building, and animals may even mate on the street. You see the dogs, they mate on the street only. So that means if you see these four things, there has to be some difference in humans, because these are four same common activities. We may say they are needs of the body of human beings, and also animals have the body. They also have these four needs. But then what is the difference between animals and human? And surely you all agree with me that there has to be some another great quality in human beings other than animals. Okay. So if you have any doubts till now, you can ask me. If you have not understood anything till now, and if you have any question on the discussion till now. Okay. There is no question. Already, even you can write in chat if you have no, if you have any question, I can try to answer. So that means we can summarize. Can we summarize like this? That because eating, sleeping, mating, defending is common in humans and animals, that's why animals and humans are actually same, or we may say humans are deluxe edition of animals. No, we all agree that yes, human beings have something greater than animals. Can anybody tell me what are the great things in humans than animals? Can anybody tell me? Other than these four things, what is the difference between humans and animals? Can you tell?
Intellect and intelligence.
Yes, Vishnu.
Intellect and intelligence. Like one of the most top order, I guess.
I'm not able to hear you. Can you repeat?
Am I audible now?
Yes, yes.
Hello. Yeah, I'm saying intellect and intelligence.
Okay, okay. Very nice point
Yeah.
actually. Intelligence criteria, really. Of course, when I discuss the quality level of eating, sleeping, mating, defending, that time you have understood that these four activities are common in humans and animals. If you find, actually speaking, now we will do some, as he said, the intellect. I am going to come to that point very soon. So before that, we will do one individual task, very simple task. You just see what are the speciality of each species given below, and you can let me know. This is an eagle. Can you tell me what is a speciality? Of course, if you know, you can tell. Especially, I am expecting from our Anukul ji. because you are from agriculture background.
Uh, Far sight,
Yeah.
vision.
Yes.
Yes. Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. Correct. Very nice. He has understood. He knows already. So they can see from the top and
Yeah.
they can catch the prey on the ground. So that is a specialty. Then another is horse. What is a specialty?
Speed and strength,
Yes.
loyalty,
Speed.
noble.
Speed. Actually, speed is the
Okay.
specialty. A horse doesn't get tired.
Okay.
Next, dog.
Yeah.
Huh. Dog is very easy. The sneezing ability, smell ability.
Smell
We also
ability.
smell so many things, but the ability in dog is much more higher, and they are used to even find out the criminals. Then elephant. What is the specialty in elephant?
Hearing.
Uh, Actually, in elephant, the specialty is amount of eating. It can
Okay.
elephant can eat tons of grass and tons of grass eating. Uh, so that's why I am trying to come to one particular point after going through this discussion. If I want to eat again, once again, because the example is of gulab jamun. If I want to eat, I can eat maximum. I don't know. My capacity is hardly maximum. I can eat 5 to 6 gulab jamuns. After that, it is finished. If your capacity is more, you can eat more also. But if you observe elephant, elephant has capacity to eat tons of grass at a time. So that is a specialty in elephant. This is a polar bear and it has ability to sleep for 6 months at a time. 6 महीने वो सो जाता है और 6 महीने जगा रह सकता है. Then another is of course kakku and very great, nice singing ability. Throat is very sweet. Kakku's throat is very sweet. And then we are of course trying to discuss what is the specialty in us, all of us, human beings. So what is the conclusion from this task? The conclusion is actually speaking in this particular 4 activities of eating, sleeping, mating, and defending, animals have much more ability than us actually speaking. If I talk about eating, I give example of elephant. If I talk about sleeping, I give example of polar bear. They have much more ability to sleep than us. If I talk about mating, so I have not quoted example here in the slide, but a pigeon can have sex 20 times in 1 hour. Such a great ability it has. And producing children, if you see, mosquitoes can produce thousands of children at a time. So they have much more greater ability in even mating. And if you talk about protecting, of course defending, they defend, tiger and lions, they defend by their claws and teeth. So we can say from here that animals have actually much more greater capacity in doing these 4 things. Human beings, as human beings, we cannot compare with the elephant. Actually, it has lot of eating capacity than us. So then there is a speciality, and now I will come to the point which Vishnu had said, that intelligence. Of course, our intelligence level is really high. I agree with it. But animals also have rational power and intelligence. We can see simple examples. See, certain things need really intelligence. Very simple example is at our house. Whenever a cat comes, she will always try to see if nobody is there. Then only she will enter into the kitchen to drink the milk. She will not enter when somebody is there. This needs intelligence, means the rational power is there. Okay. And then to catch a prey, for elephant to catch a prey, it also needs intelligence. It's not just simple task actually. And you can see actually there are many different animals that is next session we are going to discuss one. There is one animal, it has the ability to build house on water. That video I will show on the next session. So it has ability, say, to build house on the water. and that water is of course that house is of course made up of the branches and the leaves of the tree, but on water, and there is air cooling system, heat, etc. Okay. So that means they have intelligence, and animals are better than human beings, but in what? Only in these four things: eating, sleeping, mating, defending. Not beyond this, their capacity does not go beyond this. एक्चुअली ये समझना ही बहुत पहला चीज है, क्योंकि ये ही लोगों को समझ में नहीं आता है, एंड दे स्पेंड होल लाइफ. समटाइम आई आस्क पीपल क्वेश्चन, आर यू लिविंग फॉर ईटिंग or are you eating to live life? So many people live just for eating. So actually we have to understand these animals, these are animalistic propensities, and in human beings these are also needs. We can consider them as needs, but this is not all in all human beings. There is some extra in human beings. Of course, some people had said to me that in comparison to animals, what makes us superior is our great material advancement. As we have seen, the material advancement in animal society, प्राणियों के समाज में हम ये ऐसा एडवांसमेंट नहीं देखते. We have reached to very high level of advancement, having luxurious houses, having skyscraper buildings, having jet planes, having latest communication technology, and in this corona period it has increased a lot now. But if you see, even despite all these advancement, unfortunately modern day humans are dissatisfied. As I think who mentioned this, working for just money, I think Anukul mentioned this. So dissatisfied, they are so dissatisfied. If they get 1 lakh rupees, they want to earn 2 lakh. If they get 2 lakh, they want to earn 10 lakhs. So like that, they are always dissatisfied. Satisfaction is the term of heart. It's not just satisfaction in terms of having money or having possessions. So dissatisfaction is there. People are very stressed. As initially our Akshay said that I want to find out encouragement. Then they are full of anxiety because so many things to do, depression, and above all they are actually unhappy. So despite this material advancement, they are still having so many problems, and the very crystal clear examples we have seen nowadays, that many great people have committed suicide. Can you imagine a person of the caliber of uh, running, being a collector, वो तो राज्यपाल थे, उन्होंने सुसाइड कर लिया. मतलब I was surprised that a person who is whom on whom people are actually they carry lot of responsibility, and उनको actually एक leader जैसा मानते हैं, and all of you are such people, actually all of you such premier institute, you are doing your PhDs and masters and doctors. That means people look after you, and they have lot of expectation from you that you lead very ideal life. So but if we see some people committing suicide like these great leaders, of course recently one of Bollywood hero also committed suicide. So uh, this can say that this material advancement is not actually all in all. The satisfaction is internal thing. It's not just about things. So I want to say one saying here, that previously people used to, I think you must have heard also this in Power of Habits, I hope. People used to previously love the people and use the things, but nowadays there is completely 180-degree change. People nowadays love the things and they use the people, and that's why employees, so many employees, so many corporate world, this is a great talk nowadays going on, how to sustain these employees now, because they are not able to satisfy them. So because, and they want to exploit, boss wants to exploit the employees, and employees don't want to get exploited. So the very heinous cycle of the exploited and exploitation has begun nowadays. That is making all of us dissatisfied and stressed. That's why many are doing entrepreneurship, which is very which needs lot of great sobriety in heart. Entrepreneurship needs lot of sobriety in heart, because you have to tolerate lot of uh, lot of failures. So technological advancement can help man enjoy better luxuries for all these four things: eating, sleeping, mating, defending, but without offering any ultimate aim of life. And that is our main discussion today, that there should be ultimate aim of life, not just time being aim of life. That means somebody may want to become, say for example, I want to become uh, a great scientist, for example. All of you are already a great scientist. Then after that you will have desire, no, I want to have such a great research that I want to get a medal from prime minister or the so these are the desires, but these are not actually ultimate aim of the life. These are your time being aims of the life, but ultimate aim of the life is not just eating, sleeping, mating, defending. And this is where people do mistake, that they think that if I have good facility for eating, sleeping, mating and defending, that's all. This is my life. But actually human being is beyond this. If you think that I just want to have facilities for eating, sleeping, mating, defending, then animals also are doing the same four things. And rather they have lot of capacity to do all these things. Means there is an extra thing which human beings has to do. And what is that? We are coming to it. What makes human being superior to animal? There is one shloka. This is a Sanskrit shloka, very easy to understand actually. uh, Very easy. You can if you want, you can repeat after me also, if you are acquainted with the Sanskrit. See, the first line goes like this: आहार निद्रा भयमैथुनं च सामान्यम् एतत् पशुभिर्नराणाम् धर्मो हि तेषाम् अधिको विशेषो धर्मेण हि न पशुभिः समानः. This is a slok quoted in Mahabharat, of course, a great literature. And also, you may think that why, sir, why are you quoting literatures here? Actually, it is telling us the fact. It is a fact. Ahara nidra bhaya maithunamcha. Ahar, you all can understand, eating. Nidra, you all can understand, it is nothing but sleeping. Bhaya means to protect oneself. Bhaya, defending oneself. That's what we have seen. Maithunamcha, mating, having producing offsprings. So these four things are samanya metad pashubhir naranam. Pashu means animals, nara means human beings. So samanya means same. These four things are same in humans and animals. Dharmo hi tesham adhiko vishesho. But dharma, actually, that is to inquire about death, life and beyond. That is to not just stop here thinking that I will just enjoy eating, sleeping, mating, defending. But beyond this, of course, these are needs of the body, we have to do them. But beyond this, what is adhik vishesh, or what is extra in human beings? Dharmo. What is the dharma? That means to inquire about the absolute truth, inquire about the not just animalistic four things: eating, sleeping, mating, defending, but beyond this. Dharmena hina pashubi samana. Of course, I don't mean dharma means Muslim, Hindu, Christian. No, these are all actually related to only body, because one person has taken birth in Muslim family, that's why he is Muslim. Here dharma means not that. Dharma means देखो, a very simple example. Dharma means sugar का धर्म क्या है? Sweetness. Its स्वभाव of the sugar is sweetness. Then salt का स्वभाव क्या है? धर्म, it is salty. Then Karela is bitter. So this is a dharma, swabhav, innate quality. So our innate quality, we are not focusing actually where we get full satisfaction, where we get full happiness, but we are trying to collect the things, eating, sleeping, mating, defending के लिए हम बहुत काम कर रहे, but inner happiness, inner satisfaction or real happiness we are missing. So for that particular, we should work hard. So the activities of eating, sleeping, mating, defending are common in animals and human beings, but the human beings are considered superior only when they inquire about God, perform the dharma of obeying His laws, loving and serving Him. Otherwise, they are considered just like animals. And this point can lead, of course, when I say God, this word God itself, people fear. Because when I say God, oh, I will have to obey His rules. Of course, God means not just related to different religions, but people fear God because they fear following rules. Because nowadays there are very lot of great propaganda of so many just like in our oh my god movies, PK movies, they have exposed the bad people who follow the religion. So actually that is good, they have done very nice thing. But whenever I say serving God or loving God, this does not mean just loving and serving God. This means actually loving and serving every living person, every living person. Then only the love for God is complete. It's not just about serving our family, serving our society, serving our state, serving our country. It is about every time our Narendra Modi ji also he quotes in his many of the lectures that he says that Sarvena Sukhin Sarvetra Sukhina Bhavantu. He wants that everyone should become happy. And also many times he quotes there is one Sanskrit shloka, I am forgetting it, I am not able to remember. He quotes that this is like family of what is that Sanskrit word, I am forgetting. So it's like one family of all the living beings. And Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. Yes, he says like that. Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. This is like family of God, and we all are brothers. Even animals are our brothers and sisters. Such a great vision. This needs lot of actually extra thinking, because otherwise many people, and the main and first purpose of today's session is this only, that always we are caught up in our self life, we are always caught up in our eating, sleeping, mating, defending life. But actually we should always think that uh, beyond this there are other people. And you see, I will give a simple example. You see that when you serve someone, you feel inner happiness, natural happiness. That's why the service word is used here. So these are the things which we have to learn: serving and loving someone. See, if we just like Anukul must be facing this issue. Sometime you are very busy and caught up in your work, and you even forget to eat, and suddenly your mother or father or any family member brings for you hot chapati, hot sabji, and rice and dal. How happy you feel. That means you are being loved by someone. So actually these are the things we should focus, that to love others and to be loved by others. Because you were loved by your family members, you feel very happy. So this is the point. So loving and serving means that leads to happiness. So it's not God means to serve each and every living person. It's not just about God. And dharmena hina pashubhi samana. If we don't have this perspective of life, then it is like animal life. Because animals can inquire about only these four things: eating, sleeping, mating, and defending. That is fearing. But we have much more greater capacity. All of you are sitting in this Zoom meeting. The very fact that you are human beings, that's why you are sitting. Otherwise, if some dog would have been there, it cannot understand all these things. But we can try to understand. We can try to understand about life. As you all said, I want to know more about life. Even we should try to understand about death. This is such a great science of death. Then beyond life and death. Otherwise, we get caught up in this particular world so much, and so much, what you say is a cocoon of our own world, that we don't want to come out. And all of you are PhD and doctorates. So when you do research, you are always advised to do one thing, that think on all four directions, all 10 directions. Don't just think as per your ability to think. Think on all the sides. That research forces you to do that. And that's why I am also forcing all of you through this particular course, that don't just think that this life is all in all. Think about beyond also. That of course we are slowly we are going to learn about all these things, life, death and beyond. And right now, if you have any doubt, say, sir, I do not believe on God. Sir, I do not believe on reincarnation. Sir, I do not believe on the scriptures. That's all right. Right now, this is a discussion going on, and we are trying to understand how human being has a great prerogative of understanding higher things, because we have got higher intelligence, as Vishnu had said. So we should also use our intelligence to find out these four things, to find out cause of suffering, because in this world we are suffering due to many things. Recently we are suffering by disease corona. We should find out cause of this suffering. What is the root cause, not just external cause. Of course, external cause, we may say that in the lab in China that virus came out and suddenly it got spreaded, that may be external cause. But not just corona, so many diseases are there. Then nobody wants to actually die, but everybody has to die. Why? Human beings should ask this question, and this is called as athato brahma jigyasa in the literary words. So the scriptures mention this, that human beings, because they have got higher intelligence, they should try to understand about all these things, to inquire the purpose of life. Sometimes, as I did not ask all of you actually, because there is lack of time, I want to end at 6 o'clock sharp, because you all are very busy and still you all have taken out time. But I would have asked, what is the purpose of your life? But of course, we should try to inquire what should be the purpose of human life. And many times people fear, अरे सर, अगर दूसरा कोई मेरे लाइफ का पर्पस बताए तो मुझे सही नहीं लगेगा, मैंने खुद चूज करना चाहिए पर्पस ऑफ लाइफ क्या क्या रहना चाहिए. Of course, that is not called as purpose of life. That is called as goal, or we may say, uh, from career point of view, that may be your aim of your life. But purpose of life is something different. Please don't mix two things: aim of life, purpose of life. Purpose of life is same for all human beings, but aim of life could be different. Okay, to harmonize our life with God and nature, as Anukul mentioned, that actually I would like to directly tell, nowadays in our area also, I stay in Maharashtra. So in our area, cancer patients are increasing nowadays. I am observing 2 3 my relatives got cancer, and I tried to go to the root cause. I found out that in their villages the vegetables are largely sprayed by chemicals, and this has happened in Punjab. You know it already. There is a special train from, I think, up to Amritsar. I don't know from where to where, Amritsar to Delhi. There is that train is given a name, cancer train. Harita Kranti, green revolution started in Punjab, Haryana, and there so many cancer patients have increased. So because we are trying to improve only the crops, and only the amount, only the money, but we are not trying to harmonize our life with God and nature. I will send one video today to all of you through Pawan, that there is one news they have shown very nicely, that in the different places, now animals have started coming out. I think you must have seen also. Animals have started coming out, and they are telling, this was our place, and you human beings, you captured our place. Now, due to corona, you will have to stay inside your own houses, and we will enjoy. So of course, that video I am just trying to dramatize it. but we have to harmonize our life with God and nature. This is a property given in our care, and we have to utilize it and offer it to our next generation in a way that it will be not harmful. It will be very useful and prosperous. They will also prosper. That should be our purpose, to harmonize our life with God and nature, to attain eternal happiness, because nobody wants to be sad. Everybody wants to be eternally happy. And this conditioning is there in everyone. Every time I want to be happy, but suddenly some sadness comes. They go, whenever I am very, very happy, very, very happy, suddenly a thorn pricks my leg, and then I don't feel any happiness. The whole attention goes to the thorn only. So, but we want to be always happy. So, such questions we want to discuss. And this inquiry has to be done by human beings. If, as a human beings, we don't inquire about this great purpose of life, then actually speaking, of course, this is a straightforward statement. Don't take it personally. Those people who don't inquire the higher purpose of human life, they are considered like animals, because they are spending their life in only these four things: eating, sleeping, mating, defending. But as a human beings, as you all research people, doctors, you all know, just like you are researching, as Anukul said that he is researching in Patna. So similarly, we should also try to research about human life. ये मनुष्य जीवन किस लिए है, ह्यूमन लाइफ किस लिए है, इसका रिसर्च हमें करना है. And that research is nothing but our course Discover. Okay. And mainly these two questions, which are very, very burning questions nowadays in human history, that is, why am I suffering, and what should be goal of my life, not the aim of life, what should be the goal of my life. These two questions are very, very thrilling to all of us, because why question, whenever we ask, we should not just talk about the only direct cause, that because of coronavirus I am suffering. No, then there are so many other viruses also, because of those viruses also I am suffering. But the main question, as a human being, as an intelligent person asks this question, that why disease only, क्यों हमारा स्वास्थ्य खराब ही होता है, why this body cannot remain healthy all the time, is there any way of completely coming out of this disease condition? Such kind of deep question we should ask. And what is the goal of life, not just goal of life in terms of, you, as I said, aim of life, becoming scientist, as all of you are PhDs, then after that getting a medal from PM, then after that applying that in, of course all of you are doing very nice, and you should utilize it for social cause also. And surely once you serve others, naturally in return you get blessings, as well as you get monetary support. So it's not just our work should not be just for money, it should be to earn blessings also. And that is what is wanted. Okay, so now it is almost ending time, 6 o'clock. Next session, as I have shown to all of you, is intelligence behind cosmos. That is the second session. We are going to discuss intelligence behind the cosmos. That we will discuss. And these two questions, that is, why am I suffering and what is goal of my life, this we will learn in further sessions. That is C, जो C है ना, conquer the real problems of life. There we will discuss about suffering, and orient with the true self, orientation, direction, goal, that we will discuss these two questions that time. Right now we want to focus on intelligence behind the cosmos, because that is all of you are doctorate people, so you should understand such a nice design made this world. And next session we are going to discuss what a great intelligence it needs to design such a great world. It's not we all designed this world, we all are trying to discover the things which are already there in this world. But already so many miraculous things are there in this world, and those miraculous things and is there any intelligent being? Is there any intelligence behind all the cosmos? That we will discuss in the next session. I hope today's session must have helped you at least in one thing, that don't just think in your own cocoon, try to think beyond. That is the purpose of human life. Okay. Thank you all for spending your time on Sunday, also on the day of holiday. But this is worth it. Please spend the time every Sunday like this. And I guarantee I am also a volunteer of Pracheta group, and I have got benefited by this knowledge, and I am trying to contribute by sharing with all of you. This is actually empower all of you youths to serve country as well as nation as well as people much more refined way, not in a way like green revolution has does. They have increased lot of cancer patient. You have to think harmonizing ourselves with God and nature. So thank you all very much. If you have any questions, we can extend surely, but right now I am ending because it is time 6 o'clock, but still we can extend. If you have any questions, we will discuss. If there is no question, we can stop here. Pawan, shall we stop?
Yeah, yeah, we can conclude. So, Ramkumar, Anukul, Akshay, Vishnu, any questions?
You can frankly ask. See, if you have time,
Not any
spend
from my side, but the session was really helpful.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Please ask any
Okay.
question
Yes, sir.
frankly, and this is the reason so that we can discuss. And this is a time you can actually learn the things about the life. If you ask more questions, the things get more clarified. So my request to all of you is, whenever you get question, you can even pause me, and I in between also you can ask the question. Of course, at the end, I am asking all of you. Asking question is a very good. Once your intelligence doubts something, you should ask that. Doubt is a sign of intelligence. When you get a doubt,
Yeah.
that is good. Mhm.
Yeah,
Yes.
very true. So, Ramkumar, Akshay, Anukul,
Thank.
I am hoping that so there are no questions, so I can expect one of the two things: either you understood everything or nothing. But I'll go ahead with the thought that you all have understood everything. So, okay, yeah, Anukul has sent a message that the session was great. What about Akshay and Ramkumar? Are you
Session
there,
was
first of all?
really good. Session was really
Okay.
good and it was really informative. Thanks a lot, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you for
Thank you,
spending your
Ramkumar, for
time.
your feedback. So we will conclude this session today now here, and for next session, I'll communicate as per our timings. We'll have in batches the timings which I've collected from you according to your comfort. And also, in a few minutes, I would be sharing kind of link to a feedback form. So I would appreciate your feedback. So along with that, if you have any questions, you could ping me on WhatsApp or even give in that feedback. Okay, guys.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Okay,
Yeah,
fine.
that's good.
We'll conclude that.
Thank you
Have
all.
a nice day.
Bye. Let us meet
Bye.
once
Thank you.
again. Let us meet once again.
Sure, sir.
Uh,
Sure, sir. Sure. We'll meet.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. So I will end the meeting.
Yep. Thank you, Sachin sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Pawan, for arranging everything.